What is going on, guys? Miles here, and today we're going to be taking a first look at Call of Duty World War II multiplayer. This trailer was first shown at E3 during Sony's conference, and in this video we'll be first taking a look at the entire trailer, and afterwards I'll be breaking it down. Let's do this.
Death don't have no mercy in this land. Death don't have no mercy in this land. And they come to your house and it won't stay long. You look in the bed, somebody be gone. Death don't have no mercy in this land.
Time to show what you're made of, soldier.
We have to push through enemy territory. Let's go!
Attack's on! Taking fire!
Rally near the tank and protect it!
Covering fire!
Destroy the 88s! Don't have no mercy in this land.
Pre-order now and get access to the private beta.
So that was a pretty awesome trailer, and the most crazy part about it was every single thing you saw in that trailer you will be able to use yourself in multiplayer, which is absolutely crazy. There were so many features, and I thought for a second, is this like some sort of like single player trailer as well as multiplayer? But it turns out every single thing in the trailer is in multiplayer, and you will be able to use it when the game is released in November. And the first thing you see right off the bat is a guy with an LMG which appears to be mounted, so either there's going to be mounted LMGs in the game, or you'll be able to use your LMGs and mount them yourselves. We then actually get to see a first person view of multiplayer without the heads up display, and this person is actually using the M1 Garand, which isn't really a surprise to see in World War II because that is one like legendary gun from that era, and you later see this guy with his M1 Garand actually stab someone with a bayonet attached to the end of it, so that will be an attachment which you'll be able to get for this weapon. Also take note that the guy using the M1 Garand actually has a badge on his left arm, which is the infantry badge, which is one of 5 divisions which will be a part of Call of Duty World War II. And as of right now, we don't really know what these divisions do, but we will be finding out very soon. So if you guys are interested, be sure to subscribe to the channel because I'll be covering information as soon as we find out what these divisions exactly are. After that, we then see a guy actually pull out a flamethrower and burn down everyone in his sight, which I can't wait to use in the game. I think a flamethrower is going to be so much fun to use, but I don't really know if it's going to be a weapon or a kill streak because it does look kind of overpowered, but obviously it was a weapon back in World at War around 9 years ago now, so I really want to use this weapon, but I think it may be like a 5 kill streak just to use it because it could be a little bit imbalanced otherwise. Later on in the trailer, we see this bunker, and the guy who was sort of spectating throws a grenade into it and absolutely destroys the entire thing. And one interesting thing to note about when that happens is some guy's leg actually gets blown off by the grenade, so that confirms there will be gibbing in World War II, which a lot of people have been wanting to sort of make the game a little bit more gruesome and realistic, and I'm pretty happy to see it back, even though it wasn't really a huge deal to me personally, but I know a lot of the community did want it. And around a minute into the trailer, we actually see a couple of people actually airdrop into the map, which is pretty crazy to me. I'm not really sure what exactly that is, but I do know there is a division called the Airborne Division, and maybe it's going to be related to that. That would make the most sense to me, but I'm not exactly sure what it is. Are they respawning in that location, or is it like a kill streak? I have no idea. Let me know what you think in the comments below. During the clip where this guy is using the trench gun and runs into this building, his teammate who's in front of him has these huge bullets on his back, which I don't know if that's just a cosmetic thing, or do you use them to like reload a tank or a plane in the game, but it looks pretty interesting to me. Around a minute and a half into the trailer, we see what looks to be probably one of the best kill streaks in the game. It's on some sort of like ship map, which seems pretty interesting, and there's this guy controlling his own plane, and at first it looks like he's going to crash into the ship, but I don't think that's the case. I think it's like a gunship from Black Ops 1 where you can control it and you just mow people down, and it'll probably be a really high kill streak in the game, which I think should be awesome. But planes aren't the only vehicle which we do see in this trailer, as there is also a tank, and I don't think this will be a kill streak, but it could possibly be. Maybe these tanks will be featured in the big maps only. I'm not really sure, but they do look pretty sick. Moving on, it looks like there will be equipable melee weapons in the game, as at some point in the trailer, this guy sort of sneaks up behind an enemy, pulls out a shovel and like smacks him on the back of the head with it, and it looks pretty brutal, honestly. There's quite a lot of detail in there, and I'm not sure, maybe this like spade thing we see is going to be the default knife, or maybe there'll be some sort of DLC melee weapons in the game. And finally, towards the end of the trailer, we do see that there will be a beta for the game, which we did expect, which will be available on the 25th of August 2017 on PS4, and it's going to last for a minimum of 3 days, but that is obviously subject to change, and it may be up to like 5 days or something, but it doesn't mention the beta dates for like Xbox One or possibly PC as well, so we'll probably find out that very soon. But that just about sums up my analysis of the Call of Duty World War II multiplayer reveal trailer. If you saw anything which I may have missed, let me know down in the comments below. But if you guys enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Call of Duty World War II, and I'll see you guys in my next video.